Hello, everyone. This is Janet Moore, and I am the Geek Whisperer. I'm a dating confidence and connection coach. Sorry, I'm getting ordered up here. I am a dating confidence and connection coach for single men in tech. And I also have a women's group that's called We Love Geeks. It's for women that want to meet my tech guys. So I told you I'm a dating coach for single men in tech, and I do these live streams for my women's group called We Love Geeks because I want to gather. Every time I tell people I do this, they're like, oh, I want to meet a tech guy. I'm like, okay, well then join my group. And actually, we're starting that this week. If you want to meet one of my tech guys, get in my group, and you too can meet one of my guys. Or you can meet the guys, and you get. And if they're like, yeah, I want to meet her, then you get to see if you want to meet him. So that's my little matchmaking thing I'm starting now. So anyways, I'm excited about tonight because it's kind of fun. It's like I didn't meet this guy. I found him on YouTube and I thought, wow, this would be a fun thing to do for my live stream. So that's what we're doing tonight. Now, if you're watching this live, please go ahead and put hashtag live. So I know you're watching this live. And if you're watching this on a replay, put hashtag replay. So I know that you're watching this on the replay. Okay. Anyways, I hope y'all are having a good day. Let's go ahead and let me show you what I got. So, let's see, I'm going to go this way actually. So, I'm going to try this fancy stuff out, see how it goes. That's not it. Oh, I gotta share my screen. Yeah, here it goes. Share screen. And I'm going to show you this one. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. So today it's going to be how your squinch face can make you sexy. Okay. So what is a squint? What's a squinch? Oh my God, I don't know what that is. Well, let me tell you, the squinch face. This is what this is about. I saw this guy. His name's Peter Hurley. Okay. And if you live in New York or Los Angeles, you should probably actually, if you can afford him, go get your headshots done by him. He's super amazing. He's actually coming to Austin to do a photography training, which I thought was kind of cool. I live in Austin, Texas, so thought that was neat. Anyways, this guy is a photographer, and I just came across, I don't know how, he just came across his video about the squinch face. So what is a squinch face? Well, so normally when we take photographs, we kind of just smile, and that's great. And there's nothing wrong with just smiling, right? But it's interesting if you add the squinch face, I'm calling it the squinch face, it's incredible. You look like there's like this, I don't know if it's 10 times, but it's like it pours on the sexy for girls. And for men, it pours on the masculine, sexy man, right? So for women, it puts on the sexy. So pours on the sexy. So I want to show you about the squinch face. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah. So here's a beautiful woman. And I only have 3 of the women. I do have more of the men. For whatever reason, he took more of the men. So anyways, this is from his video. Took screenshots. So this is a woman. Of course, you can see that she's very pretty. And she looks great, right? But, I mean, she could smile. Yeah, that'd be nice if she was smiling. But watch the squinch face. So let me show you. So this is you just looking and smiling at the camera. And then this is the squinch face. Kind of do your eyes a little bit. That's the squinch. You're squinching your eyes. Just ever so slightly. I can't see myself because I can't see when I have my glasses on. But I wanted you to see that. So here's her squinch. Ready? Squinch. Now she did smile. She did turn her head a bit. But look at her eyes. They squinched. Let's go back. She looks great there. But look. That just like, whoa. It just one-ups your sexy. Okay? So let's go to the next one. I'll show you this one. This woman, she looks like she's, I have to admit, I don't think most people would smile or take a picture like that because it looks like you have a deer in the headlights look. Okay? You don't want to look like that. Just FYI for your pictures. Or, if you're being surprised, then that may be good. So look at this. Okay, let's go back. She puts a little squinch, just a little, in her eyes, right? It's called squinching. She got a little too big. Maybe she likes her eyes that look better, but she puts the squinch in. Sexy, right? So this guy will if you become his subject or whatever, he's photographing you, he will probably ask you to squint. So it's something to learn. So what you might want to do is go look in the mirror, take a mirror. It's my mirror, and just look at yourself and kind of go like, look at the squinch face, you know, like that, like this, like that. Okay, so look, then the squinch. Anyways, try it out, see what you think. Get your friends, like, go look in the mirror and try your squinch face. Here's one. Here's a couple more. Here's this lady. She's just sat down there. She looks very, very sexy. And then she does the squinch. Now she turns her head. And that's probably also what you want to do. Turn your head, you know, and the squinch. You also want to do the turtleneck. Turtle, took your neck out. I don't know if you can tell I'm doing this, but I look much younger or better when I put my neck up. Look weird? I don't think it does. It looks better, right? Just like this, normal. This is my turtleneck. Anyways, let's go back. Before, she looks great, but then look, just extra, poured on a little extra sexy, okay? So here she is again, looking super fabulous, right? I'm like, God, I don't think she could look any better than that. Watch this. Now it's really subtle, but watch. And then she squinches. It's a little bit more, ooh, come hither. So this is actually what I call my come hither look, to be honest. When I started looking at this, I started describing to some of my friends that I was going to be talking about this today. I started thinking about it. Like, I teach a flirting class, okay? I teach a workshop on how to flirt. And I was trying to think, well, what do I do? Like, how am I so successful at this? Well, it's because I think I'm doing the squinch thing. And I think about it because, like, when I see a guy and I like him, I look at him, I kind of go like this, like I give him a look, like, yes, you're mine. And it's really interesting. So this is my normal look. Just look at the guy. Yeah, you're smiling nice. But when I like him, I just turn my head a little, just like that, just like this one, right? Let's go back to that one. I kind of go like that, and I look, and I just kind of squinch my eyes actually a little bit. And it's kind of funny. I never even thought of that. But I do a squinch face when I actually flirt. So this is something you could add not only for your online dating profile pictures, right? But this is something you can add when you're out there. You know, I know people can't see your smile. You know, you could definitely add a smile in there, you know. But I do something with my eyes, and I think I'm squinching. I can't really watch myself. I guess I should look in the mirror and see how I flirt, but I have a look. And I sort of a squinch. Like, you know, I don't go like this, I go like that. So that's something you want to practice in the mirror. Again, I think I mentioned this last week. You want to look in the mirror and practice your smiles, and now the squinch face, right? Your eyes. You want to look at your eyes and do a little squinch, practice it, you know, and look at your smiles, look at the way you hold your head and how it looks the best, you know, like I look better over here than over here, you know, what's your best side? A lot of times when I take pictures of at least 3 people, you know, 3 of us, I always try to get on, like, I forget which side now it is, you know, on this side. So this part of my face is my better face. You know what I'm saying? My better side, right? So look at which side's your better side, this one or this one, you know? So look in the mirror and do that. So that's your squinch face. Again, 2 things you can use it for. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put a little thing here so we can remember this. Let's do banners today. So I'm going to say, create a banner. It's going to be practice your squinch face. Okay, practice your squinch face in the mirror. Okay, practice your squinch face in the mirror. Yeah, practice your squinch face in the mirror. Okay, to get looking at how you can do that. Then what I want you to do is I want you to practice. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not flashing. What's the word that you would use to? It's not flash. That's like flash your smile, right? It's not. You're not smiling. Well, you could, but strike a pose. How's that? Practice striking, strike a pose, strike. 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 Okay, strike. Strike. I can't spell this word. Oh, there it is. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike a squinch pose. Okay, squinch pose to men you like. Okay. Squinch pose. Make sure this is good. Okay. I knew it. Okay. Sorry, I'm deleting. I gotta delete. I got too many banners, man. Banners. There. The next one is I want you to practice. Okay. I want you to practice a strike a pose, what I'm calling it, strike a pose squinch face. Okay. Strike a pose squint. Right. Strike a squinch pose. Strike a squinch pose to the men that you see that you like. So first you want to practice, right? First you want to practice it, and then you want to go out there and use it. And you can also take pictures with it. So that's the third one. Oh gosh. A third one would be then to take pictures with your new squinch face. Go out and get your friends to take pictures of you. Okay, with your new squinch face. Okay, well that's all I got for you today. It was kind of short. Oh yeah, one more thing before we go. In case you haven't, you got gals listen to this. I did post something yesterday asking if you would like to meet my single guys. If you are interested, I can set you basically. If you do a video, I will post the video. And I did a whole video on this yesterday. It's in the group. If you don't see it, go look. It should be in the announcements as one of the videos. I did a video on how you can meet my guys. So you'll do a video of yourself, and then I'll post it to the guys group. Okay, and then they say, "Oh, I want to go out with you." I'll make sure that you like them and like to go out with them. And then if you say yes, I would like to go out with him, then we'll put you on a Zoom date. And there's some qualifications that are going to happen, but they're all for your goodness. Okay. I'm so excited about the goodness. I started coughing. Excuse me. So the goodness is the first one is you're gonna get to decide if you want to date that guy, right? You're not gonna use your name. They're not gonna know your name. In fact, I say use your like spy name. Okay, that when you say your video, what your name is. I'm not gonna post what your name is or anything. And then so you're gonna be anonymous, and you get to say who you want to date once they want to date you. And it's exciting because they want to date you. Okay. Second of all, what's great is you get to, I'm going to have you all both do a DISC assessment to make sure that y'all are compatible. If you don't know what DISC and values assessments are, I actually use them with all my clients. When I do coaching, I do that with all my clients. So I'm going to have you do both. You both do those to see if y'all are a match. It's really exciting. The second thing is I'm going to do verification checks on both you and him. Now, I don't like it. It's all public data, by the way. It's all public. It's not a background check. It's public data verification. It's to verify you are who you say you are, and you're not married, and all this kind of good stuff, right? Maybe a criminal background, things like that. Now, I know I mentioned on the thing, dated a guy that I remember I found out he had a criminal history of he was caught with pot. So, they might have been caught with pot too. Whoopie-doo. It depends on your stance on that. Personally, I don't think that's a big deal, but anyways, it would show that. But it's exciting to know that. Maybe they have history of domestic violence. You would want to know that, right? Yeah, I think you would. So again, this is exciting for you as a woman because you're going to know you're dating someone who's basically safe, right? And then once we do that, you just sign an agreement, saying you agree to go on a date. It's an introduction. You'll go on a Zoom date with him, and then afterwards, after the Zoom date, I will both ask you if you want to see each other, like on a real date. Hopefully you live in the same city. If you don't, maybe he's willing to come. You get to decide if you want to meet him or not based on all kinds of criteria that is good for you, right? If you don't want to date someone that's remote, then don't do it if he happens to be. So it's up to you. Then if you want to go on a second date, a real live date, y'all go, I'll give each other your phone numbers. He'll set up the date. Y'all decide where to go. Y'all go on the date. And then afterwards, I'll call you, see what you thought, see if you really want to see him again or not. If you, for whatever reason, don't, I'll be the one to tell him. And what's cool is he's going to be getting dating coaching. He's going to be getting coaching on how to listen. He's going to be getting coaching on how to be interesting. And that sounds funny. But learning how to connect and to be interesting, okay? And to be a gentleman. So those are the kind of things I'll be training him on. And think about it, who actually really teaches you those things, right? So he'll be getting all this great training from me. It's all free to you, at least for right now. So I'm doing this with the first 5 women that want to do this. So this is a great opportunity for you to be put into the group. Now I'm going to put y'all into a special section. It's called guides. Right now I think they're called guides. And what's cool about that is anytime any new guy comes in, I'll say, hey, go look, check out the women over there. So you might not get a guy right away, but you may get one in a month, a week, 2 months from now, like a new guy that comes in. So that's what's kind of exciting about this. And again, I just want people to be connected and fall in love. That's what I'm here for, okay? All about connection and love. So, anyways, I just want to let you know about that. I know I mentioned it before, but I just wanted to kind of reiterate. This is a really cool opportunity for you to meet some really great men. Again, these are single tech guys, okay? And I'm not going to even present them to you unless they're serious. I don't think I mentioned that. They have to actually let me know why they want to date you, right? And they have to sound like they really want to. So you're not going to be put with some jackass. You're going to be put with someone that I would feel comfortable introducing you to, okay? And then if you, again, can say, I don't want to meet him, great, then don't, right? And if they act like a jackass in the group, they will be gone. FYI, just so you know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the Squinch Face. Again, remember, practice in the mirror, your squinch, and your Squinch Face, and then use it. Get out there, kind of feel what it feels like to do a squinch, and then use it and see what happens. See if that Squinch Face is. That's my little flirt thing that I do all the time that I teach in my class that I didn't even know I was doing. Maybe I was always doing a Squinch Face. Anyways, y'all have a great rest of your Friday night and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week, okay? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.